so that's pretty close. Not bad. Yeah, because I have a setup that I worked on specifically for nighttime.
This is one of the other things I keep forgetting is going from AMS using the clutch. I rest my foot on the clutch until I look down and go, oh my gosh, need the brake, need the brake.
See, for me, because I've got a G29, I end up using the clutch as the brake because it just feels much more like you get much.
Yeah.
You still have that little rubber brick inside your pedal?
Yeah, it's on the brakes. It's got that like rubber thing, but it's just.
Yeah, you still have it. You didn't take it out?
No.
See, when I had my G920, that was the first thing I did when I got it. Was I took it apart and took that little rubber brick thing out of there. I was like, fuck that.
Doesn't seem I created a custom skin, and it's finding my old one from back in the day. Not seeing the one I just created yesterday.
What, for ACC?
Yeah.
You haven't moved your Steam folder?
No, and if I go in single player, I see the custom skin I created. But when I go multiplayer, it shows an old one.
Alright. So one thing I've never done is play with.
Like an in-game skin or completely homemade
Oh,
one?
no, just an in-game one, so coloured with the in-game colour palette.
Oh, I say not a
single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I play on like single player, it sees it. And if I go multiplayer and I pick the same team, Step Toe Racing, pick the same team, it's a completely different car scheme that I do recognise from maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. You got a second race number next to it.
I'm 71 on both.
Yeah, if you click the other number, it'll probably have the other skin on it. There's probably two numbers next to that particular, whatever your team name was. So your team might have two numbers to it. If you click the other skin, then it'll come up again.
Yeah, but that's true.
I had about 4 of mine once.
Every time I edit mine, I always just overwrite the other one when I save it.
Yeah, that's one way to do
So
it.
it asks me,
Hello.
do I want to save it as new or do I want to overwrite the other one? I'm just like, yeah, just overwrite it.
Who gave me that tip? You're a genius. That's all it was.
Oh, I know you don't need to watch these track limits.
I hope it's worth it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be faster now, for sure.
Excellent.
Unless you've gone for pink.
Pink's copyright in this group, innit?
Yeah.
Evening, chaps.
Here he is.
Hello, Joe.
It looks like I've got to drive the Alpine. It's not letting me change the Porsche.
You have to go in and edit it. Have you edited it?
I did.
Yeah, you can change it every time.
I did. I changed it to the Porsche, and then now it's if I join with the Porsche, I can just spectate. So I'm gonna have to drive the Alpine.
Let me have a look. Pulling over.
I know you are. I'm watching you.
Yellow flag.
Joe's got the Maserati.
So taken by the blue tiny little mark when I click broadcast, like on the broadcast screen. That's the GT.
Yeah, the little triangle. Yeah.
With the blue thing in the bottom right.
Yeah, Dave's got you down as a GT3.
Yeah, and when I pick that, I can only spectate. And interestingly, when I grab the server, do you know when like I select the server, it gives me the Alpine, and I have to change from the Alpine to the Porsche. So the fact it's picking up the Alpine makes me think the server thinks I should be in an Alpine.
Server doesn't know. That's just it remembers that from last time.
Okay, so maybe I could be putting in the wrong password then, maybe.
It's
Think
yeah,
so?
it's Senna,
It's the center password.
lowercase s. Yeah.
Yeah, or it might be the password because I've got a Bluetooth keyboard and it misses keys all the time.
Oh, I
So
was
when
going to get a wireless key. They worth getting one. They worth getting.
it might be, but mine's about 10 years old.
I've got the little Logitech one.
Yeah, I've got that.
I have a tiny one. It does alright, but it's the distance on it that's not the best.
Whenever I'm typing in Discord, I have to retype and retype and retype because it always misses a character out of every single word.
Your quickest overall.
Okay, I'm obviously very rusty with ACC. I'm in with the right car. Thank you, everybody.
Your brake temperatures look good. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
There's no mandatory stop, is there? No.
Nope.
Only 3 sets of tyres as well.
Yeah, that's a bit tight.
Yeah, not good for me in the Maserati.
or Chris. As,
It was formed. I sit at like 60% on Sunday.
Yes.
That was a 127.94. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Damn there for just a second. Jim said, "You're quickest overall." Like, what? And a GT4? Really?
Green flag. All clear.
how did I?
Sector 2.
It will only look at the GT.
I think 5's gone up. Yellow flag.
How do you get I've got the car controls menu up, superimposed on my view.
Green flag. You're clear.
I don't know how to get rid of it. So basically, it's like it's showing me everything, like all the settings.
Press, I think it's F4, something like that. It's one of the Fs, I cannot remember. What's it? Yeah, press F2. And then you'll go to HUD. Back to basic HUD.
Yeah, toggles. Thank you.
No problem.
Tyre temps are good.
Oh, where's the end of the pit lane then?
Well done, yeah.
Oh, it's a long way.
Yeah, it's a long way. Yeah.
Very annoying.
Meeting.
Yeah, and you can't disengage the limiter till almost the end of that.
Ask me how I know.
Guy behind is just
Yeah.
3.74.
I was so used to it was either R Factor 2 has the lights at the end, and this pit lane has it too, and it fooled me. I thought that was the end.
I recognise that cough.
Fastest lap for 1:57.00.
Did I hear correctly?
Yeah.
There's only 3 sets of tires?
Yep.
Yeah.
One for practice.
Who's that?
Hey?
Well, that
Move it.
doesn't give you a chance
Remember,
to
Steve.
do a tire change.
Jesus Christ. Who was that? Just there.
Me. I was a bit
Oh, was that
rusty.
you?
Yeah.
I suppose you. Hang on. You could do a tire change if you don't burn out the ones in practice. Use them.
Oh,
in
you,
quali.
yeah, you can choose.
Yeah,
you
you
do have the
gotta-
option. Just
You can't have new. Ooh. Do you want a new set for quality? I guess.
Well, that's the challenge, isn't it? Do you want to put them on in the race, or do you want to put them on in quali?
bear in mind you're racing at night as well, so your tire temps are gonna. Like,
Yeah, the tire should last, but I've never driven a GT4 for an hour. I would assume they would last.
Yeah.
they'd last because you wouldn't be. Well, as long as you're not spinning out and braking and crashing into people, they'll last.
It may be different for the
So let me,
GT3s, but the GT4s
justify
will
this by
definitely.
saying, I'm driving the Camaro. Does that make
I don't know. Ask Daniel. He's the expert on the Camaro. See if he puts anything in the chat.
Remember, with the Camaro, I get to run over every curb in the place.
And everybody.
Yeah, tires will last for an hour.
Thanks, Daniel.
I think ideally you have one set that you'd use for practice, put a new set on for quality for a handful of laps.
I mean, you can still use your quali set in your race.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could put a new set on at the beginning of the race, and then
Yeah.
if you needed to, you could put your
Quali
quality
set back on, yeah.
back on.
All depends on how many laps it takes you to be happy with your actual quali time.
Yeah. But, you know, ideally you could get that done in as few laps as needed, so. I think 5 laps or less would be ideal.
I can already tell that Hopkins is going to be an interesting one to watch because that ping is massive.
Oh, that's right. I gotta shut off some things. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget until someone says that.
I'm just looking at all like the green bars and then there's like 2 yellows and then just red. I'm like, okay, this is going to get interesting.
All right. To be fair, I am in California.
That'll do it.
Alright, I'm in Kentucky, so.
You're a couple thousand miles closer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we are. I don't know what you turned off, but it's worked.
I'm assuming the server
I haven't done it
in
yet.
the
I haven't
UK
pulled in
somewhere.
I ain't done it yet.
You haven't done it yet. It dropped down. You're back. You're on orange.
Oh, it'll bounce around. It'll go to red one more time or 2 more times. For some reason, it seems like it needs to settle for about 15-20 minutes after I get onto the server.
It probably needs priority of its packets. That's probably what it is.
But I do go in and shut down things that are on my Wi-Fi reporting, You know, we have solar panels, so I want to say every 10 minutes it sends a signal somewhere to record how much power we're making.
Oh, I shouldn't take that much.
We have video cameras that record videos to the cloud.
Ah, that'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I think that would eat up bandwidth.
Those are the two things I shut down. What I can't shut down is the mother-in-law watching movies on.
Oh, you got
She's streaming.
Always put some kind of lockout on it for the hours that you're racing, where it just blocks everything.
Oh, I have full control on my phone. I can shut down anything that's onto the router.
Sorry. Or when they try to log into something, they just get a message. Sorry, there's a race going on. You'll have to wait.
$246 a lap.
Remember the first Jurassic Park movie?
Yeah.
When that fat guy locked everybody out of the computer system at the end?
yeah.
And when they try to get in, you just see his fat body and his face going
I don't remember that.
And they
Don't you
were
remember
just
that?
like, yeah, there was Samuel L. Jackson who was
Yeah.
trying to get in the computer
Yeah.
system. He's like,
That's why
motherfucker.
I ended up getting the acid in the face.
Otherwise, he had a
Yeah.
cigarette hanging out his mouth, didn't he? Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
constantly smoking in that movie. But I just remember that fucking lockout screen that guy made, where it was just that fat guy's face. He's going, That's not the password.
Wasn't that Newman from Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Newman.
Some people are really burning these practice tires. Hudson, you've been
Oh,
out on
where did that-
like 8 laps.
Where did that come from?
Yep.
Ah,
All right. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
Evening.
Try this Mercedes out here. First time with it. Well, not a...
What, the Evo?
Yes, I've driven
Yeah,
it
it's
on,
good. Good.
I drove it at, Hungary. And that was, it handled great.
It handles better than the other one.
You're not running the anime livery.
No.
You know,
No,
even
no,
after,
no.
That's not allowed. If you drive that, you gotta be in the anime livery.
What did I do? Just 8 laps or so just then?
Hudson
the
8
wear-
laps, yeah.
Yeah, the wear on my tires is only, they're like at 2.91, 2.9.
Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
What's track temp?
Right now, 25.
Yeah, you know you.
But I'm
you-
saying that's the wear. When I look at the wear on my tires.
Disqualified. Something's at the end of my race.
Cold tyres. You get some heat into them.
How the fuck did you get this?
What did you do to get that?
Drove the wrong way.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you reverse in the pits?
No, it happens at section 3 when you, if for some reason you take it wrong. You correct yourself, but the game thinks you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, it happened to me the other day, didn't it? When
I can clear it in a
Oh,
minute.
the GT4, isn't it?
So
Oh,
actually,
excellent.
at the very near the end, there's
yeah, I know exactly what you've done. I've done exactly the same thing.
at the fast bit, fast right.
Yeah.
I lost about, went onto the grass in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a hairpin, and I came
that's
back on
exactly it.
to the track at the other side of the hairpin and DQ.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's what I've done. Exactly what I've done.
I mean, it is a track cut, do you know what I mean? But it's practice for fuck's sake.
Correct. The game just, for some reason, it just doesn't register that correctly at all. It thinks you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, but the DQ is not for the whole race. It's just for practice, I think.
Let me sort it a minute.
Oh, Nate,
Yeah,
if
I
it's,
think
if
it's
it's
just-
gonna clear,
He said he can clear it.
No, it's alright.
Nate, if it clears itself, I'll just wait for quality. It's fine. Don't worry. You crack on.
Yeah, it's just a session DQ, I believe.
What number are you?
71.
There you go.
Cleared. Thank you very
Cleared,
much.
cleared.
Yeah, it's
Simple.
gone. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Everything is so much simpler with Sim Racing GP.
You can do it in other sims as well.
Yeah.
If you have server access.
Well, before this, it'd basically be, what, renting a server, doing the code real quick, setting up the race.
There's traffic behind. Take care. Clear left. Green flag. Blue flag.
Ooh.
As
Got
they
more
say,
good-
you get what you pay for.
Exactly. No. Nothing wrong with convenience. Time is money, and more time you save, more leisure you have.
For now, it's the sim racing GP is totally free.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Won't stay like that forever.
No. But they'll have even more features and everything that will justify it. I mean, I totally get the whole plan that they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we're gifted because the bloke who owns simracing.gp set us up. So Steve Worrell, he's the director of simracing.gp, and he set this club up.
Oh, that's really nice.
So we're kind of
Looking after it.
yeah, being looked after a bit, yeah. So
wow. No, that's really good.
Does that mean I can
actually
put
like
some
it.
ideas towards him about like putting stuff on the website for people to be able to post, like plug in their Twitch, so that you can be on the website, look at the stats, and also like people can put their Twitch channel in.
yeah, there's a simracing.gp Discord channel already, and in there's kind of server requests and dev requests and
I think
stuff.
that'd be sick, because then it's like other massive racing groups that do
Oh,
like
wait, oh,
multiple
thank you, sir.
commentators.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, just go on the Sim Racing GP if you want all the details as well as watching.
Your brake temps are good.
Whoa. There we go. Let's fix that.
Just gonna jump on board with Roy.
Oh, welcome on board. Enjoy the ride. Try not to make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
Crash.
Good luck with that.
I always find a way.
Yeah, I'm commentating this one, not race engineer, so I'm going to stay quiet.
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I'll get tunnel vision and just go in my own world.
We still need to try that telemetry stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because technically, I don't know. We've got enough time to try it out because I'm in isolation for the next fucking 6 days.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
There's
pro and con about it.
there's a FanaLab setting under the LED part. That's listed as it's like telemetry.
Yeah, that's for the rev counter and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's for the LED, like the LED rev counter, but it says something for telemetry, and I couldn't figure out what is that for. What is that? I couldn't figure it out.
I know.
It doesn't
with
explain anything, and it's just for the LED lights. So I was like, I don't get what that is exactly.
So the one program I have will basically show all that. What you're talking about, they actually, I know the new Thrustmaster F1 wheel that's coming out has like the telemetry, and it can receive telemetry from the game as well. So that wheel itself, you wouldn't necessarily have to worry about being plugged into the PC. One of like the hidden features they did, Thrustmaster did with that wheel, so consoles could pick up telemetry.
What will the price be?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me what the telemetry setting under the LEDs and FanaLab does.
Yeah, well, I
FanaLab?
can tell you what
Well,
it is. If you have a wheel if you have a wheel that handles it, that shows, for example, whether you're in the pit lane by using LEDs, or whether you're on the limiter or not, you need a wheel that supports it.
Oh, so basically sending the exact same information you see in the game dash to the wheel if it's supporting.
It's the same as the SimHub stuff. It just goes to the wheel without SimHub, I think.
Yeah, because I use SimHub. So yeah, all right.
Well, see, I was wanting to. I was looking at the ability that FanaLab gives me to separate the rev LED lights on my wheel to the rev LED lights that are on the wheel base. Because it has separate controls for the two of them. And I was just looking at what like what the telemetry does, because I was thinking I could put that on the wheelbase lights, and so I don't know. I was just looking at possibilities, and I was curious what that did.
Now, do you use like SimHub on that? Do you use any of like the dash things for your devices?
Not when I'm playing ACC usually.
Oh, okay.
Now, if I'm playing like a lot of times when I'm playing iRacing, I use I use my tablet as like a dash display because it gives me a track map and
yeah, okay, yeah,
stuff like that.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, because I like having that stuff, but then it's convenient to have it like right here on the tablet and not have it on the screen itself.
Yeah, no, I
like being able to do that.
No, yeah, I do that with Beam. Because that's the only game I have to play flat. But as far as but I use it for like how I use it for VR, especially iRacing and stuff. like on my tablet, I'll have like the leader counts, all the times and everything, session time and everything. So that way I can be in a different room and just monitor the session. I'm like, oh, okay, so we're getting ready for countdown. Let me go in, get ready. I'm gonna try out that force feedback app later.
P6. Yellow flag.
And then for my settings in FanLab for this game, I've changed the fuck, what's it called? The drift setting.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I was
lowered it.
studying
I
the
lowered it
different,
a number. I
okay.
lowered it one number.
So I know you get drift and inertia feelings.
Well, what I found is that setting it adds like
Is
adds
it
like
trying to simulate
almost it adds like a sense of weight.
like you're
to
feeling the weight
wheel.
transfer in the wheel, kind of like what you would feel like if you're sitting in the car, instead putting the feeling in your hands?
Yeah, it kind of well, it adds like weight and like resistance, you know, like the
Oh,
car is
okay.
wanting to go straight, you know, and you're turn, so yeah, and yeah, because I don't know
Oh, thank you, sir.
the recommended
too wide?
settings had that set a little bit too soft.
Oh, okay.
I like it where there's a you know at least a little bit of sense of weight to the wheel.
No, I like that too because it's like that rack and pinion feeling and not that power steering feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm talking about. And FanLab had this, I don't know, it just had it set a little too soft for me, so I had to adjust it.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Just by one number, and I think it feels a lot better. Because it goes from like what, -5 to 5, I think. I think it recommended was like 3 or 2, so I moved it down to 1.
Got fairly even field tonight.
Yeah, it is.
8 GT4s and 9 GT3s.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
I'm not going out no more. I've got to save my tyres for this car. I'm going to qualify in the tyres. I've just done 7 laps in and save me 2 fresh ones for the race when I need it.
Is it the same format? Far as like last week where it was optional in the pits?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no bad story.
But you know, people will be stopping where their cars get fucked up or something. Something always happens.
That'll be me.
Just let it be known.
Yeah. Joe happens.
Well, that's okay. I'll still go too wide.
Try a race with no incidents, Joe.
Sorry?
It's fun. Try a race with no incidents.
No, that don't feel right to me. Got to have a couple of incidents here and there.
This is more entertaining for the rest of us.
It really is.
Bastards.
Am I going to set a lap finally? Am I?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing.
It's taken 20 odd minutes or whatever it's taken to take one lap.
Hiding your time, you are.
Oh, we thought you were eating dinner. You were out driving?
I'm learning that the track limits are pretty tight on this game.
You can take liberties with the track in this game, on this track. You can
Yes,
cut
you
them.
can.
You
If I
can.
touch the curbs, I'd get
Mate, I'm going over them. I'm literally going completely over them.
only one set's allowed.
So, one set. Oh.
Yeah, two
never mind.
wheels can go off, but you can't have
Oh
four.
yes.
You
So in
said about the,
qualifying, the track limits are very sensitive. Once in a race situation, it all really depends on how fast when you go. So if you go over it, but not at like a super speed, it's not going to punish you.
No
Except
time
for that
gains.
one. The only place you gotta be really careful about cutting anything is that one spot where it'll disqualify you, where it thinks you're going the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah, that area you just gotta be really careful.
Yeah. In this game, Paul Richard has the most sensitive track settings, and Zolder has the most. You can abuse that track in a race. I can go faster in a race than I can qual. Just how you can go through the chicanes.
You mean Ricard?
Ricard, yeah. I said Richard. Paul Ritchie. I'll just call it that, man.
Yeah, I was like,
Tomato,
that must
tomato.
be the redneck speak version of Paul Ricard.
That's right.
You know, at Paul
Oh,
Richard track.
come on.
Paul Ricard.
When we're racing at that Paul Richard, you know what I'm saying.
That's right.
What's just happened here? I've just been sent back to the pits. What's all that about?
You didn't have your pit limit. No, you didn't have your pit limiter on. So if you go over the speed, it just sends you back to the start again.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what it does now, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do I get my tyres up on the screen? It's showing.
Except in the race, then you get that DT.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what's the command for add ballast?
Yeah.
/ ballast car race number 74 40 kilos. He hasn't worked that out yet then.
He doesn't know he's...
I know what you're up to.
Do you?
Cornish pasty.
Yeah, get it right. Cornish pasties. There isn't any other type of pasty. Greggs don't make pasties.
The great sausage rolls.
Yes, sausage roll. Oh, bugger.
I can't get my tyre app up. See the tyres?
It's in the HUD area of your settings.
Oh,
you should be able to turn it on.
And it's all in there.
It says enabled. It says this tyre app's enabled in the HUD.
So, quick question for you guys. Who should we let go first? GT4 or should we let them do the first part of qual?
Well, it's only 15 minutes.
Oh, never mind.
What about the say that the
You might-
GT3s go out first?
Yeah, if you let your GT3s get out first, and then GT4s go, by the time you've all got round to each other, you'll be...
That sounds good. Good idea.
Prevent chaos. The new one.
Yeah, but we're the masters of chaos.
Show's here.
That's our subtitle.
You're taking my title.
Joe Lawrence, Master of Chaos.
Coming to a home near you.
Yeah.
You can't have chaos without Ken.
No, you get through.
Yeah, easy.
No, he's
No.
he's got more of his life history shared in Discord to me. His wife's got sepsis now or something,
Fucking hell.
and it's like, well, I don't need to know these things. I really don't, Joe.
But it does make us grateful.
Yeah.
I've never known a geezer to have so much bad luck.
Yeah.
Okay, now you don't want me talking about my life story, then Jesus.
Yeah, but Ken's got 100 years of chaos behind him, hasn't he? So that's.
Yeah, there was that. I wonder why me and Ken like seem to be so like get along so easily.
A lot in common.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
How come Ken's not in this race?
Well, I just said his wife's not very well.
Oh, alright.
Oh, being married to Ken.
Yeah, she's just yeah. She probably ran off with an older, healthier bloke.
He's like Frank Spencer.
Yeah.
Incident clear, green flag. Sector 2 is 2.5 seconds off the pace. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Mind these track limits, please, Nathan.
I think I've got a mini HUD or something. I don't know how I've done that.
Do you see your inputs and your gears and stuff on the HUD?
No, I don't see that.
Sounds like you don't have a HUD at all.
No, there is a HUD. It's got like just my position and the name of my racing team, which is in the center underneath the race logic. But that's where my tyres used to be. So I think it is the HUD. It's just like a mini HUD or something, or a minimal.
You should be able to go into the HUD settings and adjust like what the percentage of the HUD is. Because I've made mine 50%.
100%. It's 100% scale.
Huh. I don't know what the fuck you've done.
X offset.
Gear speed, fuel.
You must have one of them grower HUDs and not the shower HUDs. Maybe once you get up to speed, it'll, pick itself up. It's just delayed.
So then it'll reveal itself slowly.
It's like a scratch card.
Practice. Maybe shout it some encouragement. That might help.
Yeah, say some kind words.
What I've done, I don't know how many hours I've done in this game, but it's more than 200.
Yellow flag.
In the options, is there a option in the HUD for like minimal or full or any of that?
Jesus Christ, Andy.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at how close that time is.
It's a bit close.
First and second.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
That's closer than you and Ken the other day, isn't it?
What was it? It's 4, wasn't it? Me and Ken?
I think it was 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Done ya.
Bastard.
That was a great finish though. That picture.
Cheating bastard, wasn't
Yeah, it was.
it?
Can't push me in the wall.
Oh, in America we just called that a little friendly love tap.
Rubbing his racing.
That's right.
Okay, GT3 still free.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Now I'm gonna jump down to a different room for now. Good luck.
29.35.
Warmed it up a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah.
29:35. All right. Excellent.
The pressures are gonna be way off this takeoff. I just know it.
It's all part of Nathan's master plan.
It is. I'm just
Oh, Don, the GT3's gone out first, yeah?
Yeah.
I've just gone for it. Oh, right, so...
Was it a split quality? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, we're just going just ahead really quick, and then you guys are just falling right behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there then, yeah. Fucking...
Yeah. Just basically, 30 seconds a minute, just let the GT pass, and then it'll figure itself out on the next couple of laps afterwards.
Is that all the GT3s out on track now?
There's only 5 of them.
I saw you going already, Joe. So
Oh. I thought everyone was out. Is it?
Well, I'm not
Hey,
going to be
Joe,
out for ages.
don't worry about it,
Pissing
Joe.
about this fucking HUD.
We're all on our outlap, so it's easy to pass if need be. So. I think the majority of us got out, so now it's going to be just easy. And plus, there's a nice space in between all of us, so.
The GT3 go by.
Mighty nice of you, Matt.
Well, I can see on the relative kind of, like who kind of is coming up, like, oh, okay, that's a GT3, and then I can kind of just move out of the way. Because I'm just on an outlap anyway, so.
There's one more coming, Matt.
Yeah. Yep, I see. You're right ahead.
I went out on the wrong tyres.
Oh, beautiful.
They're the right ones now.
Go on, Norbert.
Oh, thank you.
It's right, I've validated that lap anyway, so.
I imagine my tyre pressures are way lower than they need to be. Can't do much about it.
What are you in?
Porsche.
26.5.
Yeah, I think I was down at the default's down at 24. I think.
Yeah.
GT3, you want to be in the 27 and a half.
Yeah, it's a starting.
Can't see them when I'm racing.
Yeah, the starting point is
Oh, I see.
26 and a half-ish.
I'll load my nighttime setup that I saved. Be about right. At least it will be for the race. This is what's nuts. When I played single player last night, it was there. And multiplayer is gone.
Thanks, Daniel.
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the base.
I'm on my.
6th place. That's half fuel. You've used half your
Thank
fuel.
you.
Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Yellow flag. Exiting clear. Green flag.
Left side. Clear left.
The guy behind has just done a 142.60.
Don't mind me behind you. I invalidated my lap, so I'm not gonna pass you.
Oh, that last one I was second up and I validated it.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Yeah. Welcome.
Green flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 1.3.
In fact, I'm going to the pits, so don't even worry about me.
149.
I'll have to find a bit of space, isn't it?
Fixing my tire pressures now.
Sector 1 is yellow.
So,
Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
29.36 now.
Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just done a 138.35. Green flag. You're clear.
Yeah, when I did my single player race earlier, when I started at 10 o'clock, the track was 22.
Just done a 141.45. Yellow flag. Green flag. All clear. Sector 1 is.
Oh, 22, okay.
Yeah, that's when I did a single player race and started it at the same time at night at 10, and in that race it was 22 degrees at 10 o'clock. So.
Alright, so we're at 26, going to 22. That's going to be a 4 increase in tire pressure right off the bat.
I'm figuring that our race will be relatively close to that since it starts at the same time.
Oh.
Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Green flag. You're clear.
That 6-hour race, I did that one stint with 22 and 23 psi for 60 minutes. I wasn't the only one though.
Yeah, that race we did that at nighttime, my pressures were all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Really, really low. Tires are cold, underinflated. I was like, oh god, come on, son, please just come up and warm the track up, please.
See, I that second one I was hot, and I was like, oh boy, I'm like this. If this track increases, I'm in big trouble because I was running almost 28 during the night.
The guy ahead has just done a 139.18.
I really love how this game transitions. With sun going up, sun going down.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, and the one thing that I was noticing during that 6 hour, because it was a 4-time multiplier, and it was just random weather, you could see the clouds starting to form and come in from the distance, and get an idea like, uh-oh, here comes the rain, by just watching them form.
Oh, I don't think I was even noticing that. I noticed the cloud gradually getting darker and darker.
Yeah. Well, it's like, if I'm gonna get ready, like, to switch, it's like, how long am I gonna push, you know, and it's like, am I gonna hand off the car on dry or wet? Because if the rain's about to come and you can switch to wet, but just take those tires easy, it saves you a pit stop. And then if it's been raining for heavily, it'll take that track over an hour to dry off. Like, the track was damp and greasy for so long, but yet if you were on dry tires, you were SOL. I'm gonna give it to you.
No, sorry, I've track limits, so.
Oh, okay.
Why is Jim not talking?
It's an excellent question.
This is worrying me now.
Keep having problems with Jim.
Yeah, he's not talking at all. I don't know.
He's very disappointed.
He's very disappointed in you, yeah.
You need the silent treatment.
Just check. We are playing.
Are you in the pits at all? You ain't out on track, are you?
Yeah, I'm just trying
pits,
to...
he won't
No,
talk to
even
you,
when
will
I'm
he?
out on track, he hasn't said a word.
Oh, right.
Be right back real quick.
Make sure it's set to ACC.
Yeah, I'm checking that. Yeah, definitely ACC.
Got your volume turned up?
Yeah,
On the,
no, the
on
radio...
the crew chief app?
The radio check works.
Oh, right.
Alright then.
You have picked Jim, ain't you? You have actually picked him.
Yeah. Who else is there to pick?
Did he go radio check? Radio check.
Yeah.
Got radio check.
Sure.
Yeah, you can't choose anyone but Jim. You can choose several spotters, but Jim is Jim.
Jim?
Man.
Yeah, that's all you get. Jim. That's it. You can pick Jim and somebody, but it's always Jim.
I'll have Jim. Would be the same without Jim.
Yeah.
That's right.
Swearing at you.
Jim default. There's nothing else to choose, right?
Exactly, because I've looked to see if there was other options for a different voice for the crew chief itself, but it's just Jim. That's it.
The options to make him a little bit nicer.
Well,
So
you can turn the swearing off.
no,
Yeah,
you got to have all that on, didn't you?
Dave's doing a Daniel.
I think all of him swearing is part of what makes it so much more realistic.
You don't care about your feelings.
No.
Tells you how it is. You
Which
fucked
is
up,
exactly-
he will tell you.
That's just what you would want in a crew chief. You'd want him to always tell you the truth, you know, tell you how it is.
How much fuel do I need, Nate? I can't remember how to do this anymore.
105 ish.
22 degrees.
Look.
Fucking
Is that
hell.
is the full race 105, or is that for half and half? Full race.
Oh, I put 75 and 30 in for a pit stop.
Oh shit.
Depends if you're going to go.
Right. Gone off. I think it's your bedtime anyway.
Who are you talking to? Joe?
Talking to my daughter. I didn't turn the mic off.
To be honest, he ain't far off. I've got down at 4:30.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. 4:30. But your daughter can't hear us speaking, can she?
No.
That's alright.
Got my headphones on.
30 seconds.
Right, let's drive.
Alright, drives. Lights.
Lights on.
Oh yeah, lights.
Engine map. Set.
Okay. That's good. Oh. Sim map on.
Holy moly, just got back from the toilet. Only made that.
Oh, you didn't?
Did you press drive?
I did press drive just.
Ah.
Oh, alright then.
Is the race an hour or 45 minutes? I thought it's supposed to be 45.
Hours.
Like it says an hour.
Yep.
1 hour.
45's in AMS.
5.
And 230s.
I wasn't paying attention. There's no pit stop requirement, not even for 1 liter.
Nope.
Correct.
It's up to you.
Optional.
Well, I screwed that strategy up.
We don't have to come in.
Half fuel.
Oh, unless you've only half filled, yeah.
Yeah, I have to come in.
Yeah, but then it might play into your hands.
Yeah, I got my fingers crossed I could actually make it to the end. I did it, and it told me I'd be a liter short. I'm like, oh, I'm managing. Like, right now, I am going so slow in this formation lap.
Safety car fuel.
It is.
Nice wheels, Matt.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be seeing those tonight.
Well, I know that little thing that says like stay in single file. I'm trying to stay in as close to my little green section as possible. Because I just remember last time where we all got a fucking penalty.
That wasn't so bad.
Steve, I've not got the green bar on my screen either, so I've no idea where I'm supposed to be.
Dude, in a huge grid, it is insane
Behind.
because
Behind the
the
Nissan.
double formation happens so far.
Oh yeah.
Like at Kalami when we did that, I did that 6 hour. It was at the hairpin that the double formation started, and you're still rounding the corner and you're already on a green light.
Yeah, like here it started like now already.
Be ready.
Yeah. Oh, engine map back to 1. That would be good. That would be chaos.
You'd be swamped by GT4s.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I can race them.
How's Joe going?
All right, we are all set. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Green, green, green.
On your left, clear left. On your left. You're in the middle. Clear left.
Yay, no
Green wide,
penalty.
you're in the middle. Still there. Clear left. Clear all round. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
The start's alright, let's build on it. Time is good. The gap behind is now 0.8. New fastest lap for Thor, 136.39. Thor is now leading. You're a second down in sector 3.
Whoa.
E7. Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
Oh, sorry.
New fastest lap for Thor, 135.60.
I was just about to say it. I can't believe it's been this long when we haven't heard the first.
lap in
Oh
this
no,
session.
no, oh.
Yep, that was me. I don't know what's going on. Alright.
Okay, Nathan. The next car is Roy. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. facing sector 1. The gap to Roy ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6 seconds. The gap behind is now 0.7. Yellow flag.
Yeah, I'm glitching.
You're clear. Incident clear.
Yeah, I'm being forced into retirement.
What's going on?
E6.
Glitching?
My will. I played Race Room and it changed all my damn settings. Yeah, my will lock is changing. It was fine and then... I'm deleting that game. I hate that game with a passion now. Yep, sorry guys.
Last time I played this
Okay,
game,
Nathan, don't be intimidated
Joe
by this little
talked
shit.
from the start
Make
to
it
the
work
finish.
for it.
What's going on?
Don't talk to me.
He's trying a no incidents race today.
I don't know how I've kept it together this long.
Well, in life.
Don't start talking.
Oh. Oh.
P6.
Jesus Christ.
Squeeze past, Chris.
Oh.
Let's go down the inside.
Okay, cheers. Thank you.
The GT3s are coming up.
Yep.
Make the inside.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything here?
Alright, Nathan. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Whoa.
And yo, man. That's awesome.
Oh.
Oh, really? Go on, hold on, mate. One sec. Just give me 1 sec. Go right, go right, go right.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
Go left, go left, go left.
Thanks, Daniel.
Oh,
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
you've got a drive-through.
I did. It's really weird because it was an accident, so I couldn't have gained any time, but it still gave it to me. Oh well.
Thank you.
That lap was at 114.13.
Can't see my tyre temps, but something tells me they're not right.
That'll be on a dashboard if you've got it, depending on what tyre you got.
On the inside.
Not sure if the Porsche does it or not.
Thank you.
Slower class car ahead.
Did you say you got a drive-through?
I did, yeah. I forgot which corner I was in. I blew right through it.
Cheers, Matt.
Clear right.
You're welcome.
You're in the GT4 as well, aren't you?
What's that?
You're in the GT4?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to you.
You're welcome. Yeah, yeah. I knew that was coming.
So, how far up the field are you? Oh.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that was a bit light. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Can't chat mid-quarter, Matt, because I've got to push the talk.
Oh, no worries.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Damn it.
I can start feeling some flat spots, but it's no way near as bad as our factor.
A long time to go.
I think you should pit, Joe.
Come join me.
You saved your
Go
Corby
voluntary
tires for a
drive
reason.
through.
Yeah, they're my backup tyres.
Yeah, but they're nice and smooth, aren't they? Nice and smooth.
My precious.
Thank you. Cheers.
The gap in front is now 4.2 seconds. Slower class car ahead. 6th place.
Car right. Clear right.
GT3 behind you, Irving.
Yep.
Oh, God, I hate this corner.
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. B6.
Go left, go left, go left, go left.
Not sure if it's in here. It's the E3.
Interesting light.
Okay, next one is coming.
Go left, go left.
Oh well. I think that's very important to be very efficient in letting them pass.
There's a group of slower
Can
cars
save
ahead.
you so much
These
time.
guys are busy fighting each other.
No, I'm gonna have to pit these tyres. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah, did I say that?
Yeah, tires are gone.
My problem is if I've got problems with my tyres because of temperature, the next set are gonna have the exact same problem.
If you don't change the tire pressure, yes.
But I don't know what the problem with the tyres are. I can't see the tyre pressure.
Go left, go left, go left, go
Oh.
left. Alright, go right then, go
I'm on the corner, so you just stay where you are.
You just say, go around, go around, go around. Just go by me, whichever way is clear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you don't want to do a pit stop in this race because the pit lane's so long.
Okay, Nathan. There's a car
Yeah,
exiting
this
the pits
track it
heads
is.
up. P6.
The exit especially is very long. It's always very tempting to turn the limiter off before you get to the very end.
Not quite as long as Spa, though, is it?
No.
That's a terrible idea to do that, though.
The traffic lights are just before the line. It's a bit confusing.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
On the inside, Chris. Okay.
Okay. Been lapped again.
Uh-oh, people have been taking down the markers.
Well, go left, Andy.
Left, catch you, mate.
Yes.
While you're at it, take out the other two up the road.
I'll do my best.
Okay, Nathan, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 8.5.
Thank you.
Coming up on a slower car.
Go left, Erwin. Thank you. Nope.
Is your car leaving the pit lane?
No, Pete, what happened?
I forgot to hit the speed limiter button. Not a good day for me. Go ahead and pass me on the left.
Thanks.
Pass
You're
on the left.
approaching a group of slower cars.
Cheers.
Sorry, Dave. I just chose the inside.
Not a problem.
Pass on the right.
Yep, I'm coming through.
Left side.
Thank you.
Clear left.
The gap in front has increased to 10 seconds.
Go right, Nathan.
Cheers.
Car left.
Please
Clear
take the
left.
inside.
Alright, Nathan, halfway home. Fuel looks good. Sixth place.
Cheers, Daniel.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Mr. Hudson. You can tell by the wheels. Dave's right behind you, and I'm behind him.
Oh shit! Oop,
Toof.
I didn't mean to swing quite that wide, but yeah. But it all worked out okay.
Didn't take my stop and go. Oh well.
I just barely just dipped a little toe of my tire into the sand.
Andy, can you make it?
Cheers, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Matt, I'm not sure. Are you opening up the door?
Yep, go ahead.
Thank you. I wasn't sure. I didn't want to barge in.
No, it's all good.
The gap in front is now 10 seconds. V6.
what I'm doing wrong, but it refuses to accept my stop and go penalty.
There is a box you have to check to serve penalty on the pit.
Yeah, it's checked. Huh. Now I get it. I mean, I've done this a million times.
Blue flag.
What?
Oh, now it says it's clear. Because you have to actually exit the pit.
Thank you.
Blue flag. Okay, Nathan. You've got half your fuel left. The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
Ballast for Andy.
Blue flag.
What?
Ballast for Andy's caught me up. I wonder if I can apply ballast in race. Go on, go past.
Jesus Christ.
Right side. Clear right.
Cheers.
I'm not racing anybody.
I'm stuck between the two class leaders.
What, me?
The meat in the sandwich.
Pedersen and Andy.
Boy, you have the power to really mess up a race.
And the ability.
They can dig each
Pull
other
that
out.
off.
Should happen.
Sector 2 is 2.1. Up the pace.
Oh, thank you.
Blue flag. Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader.
Oh, I better change my tyres.
Go on, Federico.
On your right. Clear right.
6th place.
On this straight, Andy.
Yeah.
I'll go left.
Sorry, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 14 seconds.
Fucking stop go.
Yeah.
Hey?
Stop and go.
Yeah.
Cheaters, cheaters, never beaters.
Oh.
Is that speeding or track limits?
Speeding
Who's
is
off
pit
there?
lane.
Stayed on those old tyres.
Yeah. Got the cold bloods on, span out.
Cheers, Joe.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Right, okay, cheers.
What's that? 3 way up ahead.
Oi, oi.
Whoa, that's a bit deep there. Just
You're better than this. The car's better than this.
Shit,
Get
I've
it
got
together,
better.
man. B6. Coming up on a slower class car.
Chris.
Car right. Clear right.
I'm putting higher.
The gap in front has increased to 12 seconds.
Thanks, Erwin. Thank you.
The car ahead's pitting now. Okay, Nathan. There's a car exiting the pit. Heads up. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P5. Slower class car ahead.
Car left.
I've got to close my eyes overtaking you, Chris.
Clear left.
Don't tell me I've got another one.
That happened to me too. I stopped and they gave me another one. It's like I got confused for another pit stop. Then the next time I checked the box.
Oh no, it's alright.
Just took us well to clear.
On the when you exit the pits, right? That's clear.
Thank you.
Yep.
Coming up on a slower car.
Stay left.
Yeah.
One on your right.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were going, Nathan.
What?
Sorry.
Go left, go left.
Clear right.
Yeah, sorry, Bruce. It wasn't quick enough on the
Clear
pickup.
right.
15 minutes left.
What's that you behind me, Pete?
Yeah, but I'm probably like a lap down.
No, we're on the same lap.
Oh, really?
Coming up on a slower class car.
Well, I guess we should fight then, huh?
I don't like that word.
Compete.
Cheers, Matt.
On your right.
Thanks.
Clear right.
Oh, you're in
That'd be a
the
better word,
big
go.
boy's car.
I mean, cheers, sorry.
Blue flag. E5.
Is that you again, Andy?
Go ahead and pass on the left.
Cheers, Pete.
Car right.
Ah, that just
Clear right.
fucked me right up, that did.
On your right.
You want me to let you by? That
Still
seemed
there.
a little unfair.
Clear right.
We'll blame it on Dave. Go ahead and pass me. That was a little...
No, go on, go.
Okay.
I would have done the same.
I mean, I would just coasted through there.
Your right side tyres are cold. Your brake temperatures look good.
How is that poor man's Porsche, poor man's Ferrari, Joe?
Alright, really. It's just you can get it's locking up now and then. It's alright. It's got quite a bit of a grip, right?
Does it have traction control, or one of them it doesn't have?
No, neither.
Oh, right.
What's Pete in the M4?
Yeah.
Is it keeping ahead of Pete?
No, it just overtook me, but you overtook me.
Well, that's because of bad lines, but what about power? The M4 is quite powerful.
It's cool, you got to be easy on the foot coming out of tight bends, though. I'll tell you that.
It sounds so good, so you want to just enlarge it.
No, I'm enjoying it.
I've never driven this Porsche before in a race. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad. So different from that shitty Bentley.
You're turning into Nathan, you are, aren't you?
Bentley's fast, but God, it's boring.
Coming up on a slower class car. Your tyre temperatures are okay.
Oh, I'm being lapped by another GT4.
On your left. Clear left.
Thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
Daniel.
honestly, just like that, got it 10 too early. You lose it.
Oh dear.
Cheers, Daniel.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Okay, Nathan. Relax. Focus. Keep it smooth.
Nathan, I've got 47 litres left, 10 minutes to go. I think you sold me down a river.
I got 28.
Yeah, but you haven't stopped, have you?
No. Did you stop?
Yeah, I stopped.
Do you have fuel in your tank thing? Your fuel up strategy?
Yeah, I did 55, 55. Because you said 105 for the whole thing.
Yeah, it was 110.
Slower class car ahead.
Give me the outside, Nathan.
Thanks. I'll take the outside, go on.
Okay.
Right side. Stay right.
2 out.
How'd you turn your lights off, Joe?
Oh shit, yo, did you?
Yes. I just barely saw you in my mirror. It's like, why the fuck did he turn his lights off? Fuck?
I thought I was flashing you.
No, you just shut your lights off completely.
On the outside, Matt.
Yep, got it.
He's stealth mode.
Night Rider.
Shit. You driving home from the pub, Joe? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, driving with no lights in the dark. Yeah, that's a.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's
Man.
what
I thought I was flashing you.
That's what I call playing invisible driver.
Oh. Go right, Irving.
E5. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Go, 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 go.
Thank you. Thanks, Joe.
Cheers, Matt.
You're welcome. Jim's It's like, okay, there's a faster
Go
class
left.
bearing down on you. It's the class leader.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. Alright Nathan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Oh, left, Andy.
Yeah, we'll do. Cheers, mate.
Got half my fuel left. With 4 minutes to go.
Half your fuel left.
Yeah. Got 54 liters currently.
What are you inside doing?
What did you put in to start?
P5.
110.
Oh. I put 90.
Way too much.
I put 90.
7
I
I'll
put
put in.
24 left.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Sector 1 is 1.4.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, left.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, it looks like I should have started with about 65, 70 liters.
I think I've judged this as I stuck 67 litres in. And got 4 laps remaining. So. Oh shit. Oh.
P5. Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Go left, go left.
Jim just said this is the last lap.
Joe.
to 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
I just did my best lap like about 8/10 of a second. Second to last lap. Guess my tyres are okay.
Makes a change.
Yeah.
One more lap to go.
Well, I thought last lap was the final lap.
Yeah, good that I didn't listen to Jim, because last time we crossed the start finish, he already told me that's it.
He didn't tell me anything.
No, mine's shut up as well.
Whoa. I'm only 7
my little-
seconds behind
My little
Bruce.
hidden
Like,
car thing has the checkered flag up now, though.
I think what happens is the final lap comes out on the dashboard, like halfway before the previous lap, doesn't it?
Yeah.
oh, and I've got my first warning for track limits.
Oh, that's good.
Good
I was
fight,
driving
good.
that race with 3.
Are we finished now?
How
Yeah.
I've no idea
Yeah,
how
I
many
only
tracks I've
got,
got.
Good
I only
racing.
got
Any?
one.
I don't think I've got any.
Jim.
I got one really early on.
Bruce.
Yeah, that was really good racing.
Now it says race finished.
P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Oh, phew, that is.
Well, that's a bit of cock up for me. So many things I need to fix.
You're spending too much time in AMS. That's your problem.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very rusty with this, but the fact that the HUD won't come up is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on there.
Man, it was silent.
Yeah, I think everybody's just.
Exhausting race.
Yeah.
Good race, guys.
I think it's
So
the,
fun.
Yeah.
those mixed categories do kind of make you think as well, don't they? That's the problem. You're just not following the slower or the faster car. You're having to navigate all of that other stuff, both either you're the faster or the slower car.
Yeah. Trying to take things offline as well.
Yeah, without not. I mean, Pete gave way until and I just went way wide, and I'm like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I had a few
That's
people
like when you was coming up behind me. I didn't want sure he's. That's why I said left. But
Yeah,
right.
but I was already committed to the inside,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
so that was my line, and I mean, I'm happy to sit behind people. I'm not gonna. Don't really care. So
Tomorrow, are we doing, what is tomorrow? Or is it
Daytona.
In
Daytona.
race room?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
well, just an oval.
No, it's the
Yeah.
road course, I think. Oh no,
No,
it is the oval, isn't it?
it's
Yeah, it
oval,
is,
right?
yeah.
Oval.
The
That'd be
oval.
good. That'd be good.
Oh, yeah.
I still ain't got my wheel, my new wheel. It's supposed to have been here Tuesday. Then they said no, it'd be today. And then I got another email saying no, it's going to come tomorrow.
Bet he was held up in
Hold on.
customs.
Is it UPS?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
UPS, mate.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get this coming every day for the next 2 weeks. Seriously, I'm not joking.
Oh, man.
And then they'll lose it.
And then you can ring back to what they call Fanatec, and they'll send you another one, but they won't send you another one until X amount of days have passed. So you're kind of stuck now. You're gonna have to wait and wait and wait, and then they'll ship you a new one, which will come in 2 days.
Yeah, fucking joke, isn't it?
It's UPS, so it's a joke. They're still chasing me for money for the one they never delivered. I'm like, are you off your nut? You never delivered this. Why would I be paying you anything, UPS?
They try to get money out of you.
Yeah,
For something they haven't delivered.
Yeah, continually chasing me, and I've continually sent email after email saying, this was told to go back to sender, you never delivered it, it was God knows how many weeks late before, I mean, do you know what I mean? It was, they were an absolute joke, that firm, absolute joke.
Oh. Well, best of luck, Joe. Hope it shows up soon.
Thanks.
Alright, well, everyone have a good night.
Yeah, cheers, Matt.
Yeah.
This was
Everyone,
fun.
great race.
Good laugh.
See everyone tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright. Night, guys.
Night, guys. Cheers.
Take care, boys.
Oh, do you want to go through that?
Joe, does it say it's clearing customs? Is that what it says?
I'll tell you, hold on, it says this is the email I've got, right? 1 second.
Oh, but you've got a link that you can go to track it, and it'll tell you where it is.
It says it says it's en route to be delivered.
Yeah,
So
but
I have.
but when you look at the tracker, when you go back to the tracker,
The tracker,
history,
it's been loaded in the van. It's saying it's on its way to me.
Fingers crossed that maybe it's not as bad as mine.
It said,
lorry drivers.
Your delivery has been rescheduled to Thursday the 19th between 12:30 and 3:30, which I got yesterday as well and the day before. And it says track parcel.
And it says loaded.
Yeah.
Has it cleared that warehouse?
Yeah, it's left. It's on the road. It's out in the van somewhere to be delivered. He's saying it's been delivered.
Right.
And that, well, we're not now. Ain't he saying look, destination Stamford-le-Hope, which is just up the road.
Yeah, Stamford-le-Hope.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It gets stuck in. Mine said it was out for delivery, and it never was. And it was still. And then the next update I'll get is saying, "Oh, about to clear customs at Stamford-le-Hope." Then it say cleared customs at Stamford-le-Hope.